Hey, it's Pat, and welcome to another Bet on a Vet. And we have today Amanda and Chris Evans. And you guys have been married for how long?
Just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, okay. And what's your anniversary date, Chris?
Thanks.
No, what's the date?
What's the date?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
April
How did you
6th.
two meet?
We actually met in the military. We met in the Army. We worked together.
Okay. And Amanda, how long were you in the Army, and where did you serve?
So I did a total of 21 years, California Army National Guard. I did a year in Virginia, and then deployments to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay. What about you, Chris?
I did 22 years. I was active guard, so active National Guard. I've got Iraq, Afghanistan, and a bunch of training all over the world.
Wow, the both of you. So if you're in for like 21 or 22 years, that's career, yes?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah, we're both retired.
Okay, so you're retired, and yet, and by the way, thank you both for your service. And you pick up another service industry. You just opened a
Oh,
restaurant in Lincoln.
Yes.
Yes, we're ready to go back to the Army, trust me.
I bet the food's a little better where you are, though.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, the name of your business is what, Amanda?
It's Easy Company Cafe.
And where in Lincoln exactly is that?
It's 542 5th Street in downtown Lincoln, kind of in the historic district.
Okay. Did you buy an old building, or how did this come to pass?
Yeah, so about 3 years ago, it was a couple years after Chris retired, we wanted to do something else, work for ourselves. Initially, we're looking for like a gym, and then this building happened to come for sale, and we thought, oh my gosh, it'd be perfect for a little cafe restaurant. So yeah, we bought it almost 3 years ago, and Chris did most of the construction himself for that entire time. That's why it took so long.
Okay. So you're like an HGTV show, right? You just
Pretty
kinda
much.
Fixer upper.
A lot more crying, trust me.
How did you guys land on the name Easy Company Cafe?
So we wanted something with a military theme. We're both Army, so we thought it would be perfect. Good wordplay, Easy Company. Plus, obviously, Easy Company 501st from Band of Brothers. Thought it would be perfect.
Right.
I think the nice thing with us is we're right across from the Veterans Center, like right across the street. They've got a VFW, American Legion. One of the few we've seen without a bar. So we're like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect for the vets and just a place people can hang out. That was a big inspiration why we wanted to do this.
Well, you know what? We put up on our socials because we're always looking for businesses run by veterans. And as soon as we put it up, it's like 70% of the recommendations of the comments we got was, you got to talk to the people at Easy Company. So you have a lot of fans already, and you've only been open how long?
Just over 2 months. Yeah.
Okay,
We've
how's
got
it
so
going?
much. Our community's been awesome. They've been so great.
So how's it been for 2 months?
It's been amazing. Like I said, I grew up here in Lincoln. Chris has been here 20 years, and the community is just amazing. Not just customers, but also other business owners who've helped us along the way, listen to us, complain and think about giving up. And they've been super, super supportive.
I'm sure there were things while you two were in the Army that continued to surprise you. What surprises have you run into in the restaurant business?
So I would say, just the construction part. There was a lot of unforeseen things that came up. Like the sprinklers. We were told the whole time we didn't need sprinklers. And then I found out there was a separate city ordinance that we knew nothing about that required them. So, that was an extra $55,000 that we weren't planning on, but we figured it out. We got through it. And luckily the city's been a lot of help. They've been supportive.
Okay.
It's been good.
So if I'm walking into the Easy Company Cafe for breakfast, what are you recommending?
So all of our food, it's fun. Chris has come up with a menu name. So everything has a military themed name. So our number one thing is probably the roll call burrito. It's a nice big, we have a panini press back there. So it's got the little grill lines on it. It's nice and melty. And then our Ranger Rattle, which is like a brown sugar shaken espresso. So that's the fun part about it. As you come in, it's all the fun Army names for everything. So
and I didn't.
And then for lunch, since you're the Easy Company Cafe, do you have a drink called the Screaming Eagle?
Oh, the war juice. Yeah, we have our war juice.
Okay.
We have more
Got it.
cheese. We've got
which is it's a monster drink, with a cold foam topper with different flavors in it. So that'll get you going through the rest of the day.
Well, the restaurant business is not easy. And if you guys are open from 7 o'clock until when's closing time?
we keep changing it. Now we close at
6 p.m. on the weekdays, and then Friday and Saturday we're staying open till 8. But we're kind of basing it too on like what the community does.
Okay, so but the two of you are like you're up early and you're up late and
Oh yeah,
not getting a lot of sleep, and it's 7 days a week.
Yeah.
6. We're closed on Tuesdays.
Okay, that's a smart move right there.
Yeah.
All right.
We need a day off.
Yeah, our joke was that this is just basically this first year is going to be like a deployment. We're just going to hunker
do it.
down and just work as much as we need to get this up and running.
Do you have family members that work there too?
Yes. So we've got actually our son-in-law is working right now in the kitchen, and my stepdaughter she's working the front doing coffees. So yeah, and she's also our baker.
Yeah. And anytime we have a big event like the car show in downtown Lincoln and stuff like that, we drag in any family member that's ever said they're willing to help. We'll drag them in for extra help. So it's great.
So in other words, if you ever step into the Easy Company Cafe in Lincoln, which you should, do not open your mouth and say, "Hey, it'd be cool to work here."
Yeah. Well, we will find you.
Oh,
All right. Well, thank you both, Amanda and Chris Evans,
Thank
not
you.
only for your service in the United States Army and overseas in Afghanistan and Iraq, but thank you for your service in Lincoln at the Easy Company Cafe. And we will definitely be in to eat there.
Yeah, awesome. We look forward
Great.
to having you.
Yeah, thank you for all your support.
You got it. Thank you both.
All right. Thank you, Pat.
Bye-bye.